Well, tonight Apple is responding to all of those complaints from customers who bought the new iPhone, some of whom said only to have their calls drop off if you hold the phone the wrong way. ABC's Bill Weir is outside Apple's headquarters in Cupertino, California tonight after getting an exclusive tour of the Apple lab there. Bill, good evening.
That's right, David. You know, this company has changed the way we listen to music and watch home movies and call grandma, so I guess it's no surprise that today Steve Jobs donned his black turtleneck, picked up his PowerPoint clicker, and tried to reinvent corporate crisis management.
We're not perfect.
With flashes of humility, the Apple CEO acknowledged problems with his greatest invention.
We screwed up on displaying too many bars.
And he showed sensitivity to the viral backlash.
And when people are criticizing us, we take it really personally. Maybe we shouldn't.
Quite a contrast from the unveiling of iPhone 4, a launch that has more than 3 million snapping them up at a rate of nearly 2 per second. But according to Apple, less than 0.5% of those people have called customer service to complain about the death grip problem. So to Jobs, AntennaGate is overblown.
It's just human nature. When someone or some organization gets really successful, there's just a group of people that want to tear it down.
Still, he is promising full refunds or free plastic covers as a fix. One critic on Twitter summed up the gesture as, "We'll give you something that uglifies our cool design to fix a problem we don't think exists." Consumer Reports is also less than enthused.
We just view this as a first step. We don't see this as a permanent solution for this phone's problems.
But Jobs insists his company is doing more than any other to innovate. And to prove it, they gave us an unprecedented tour of a top-secret lab. Nobody's ever been in here before?
No.
Where they're continuously testing, prodding, even CAT scanning each gadget with the hopes of delighting the customer.
2 years ago, we didn't know how to do a lot of this. 2 years from now, we'll look back and say we didn't know how to do a lot of, what we developed next.
Now, giving away these little plastic bumpers is at least $1 billion cheaper than recalling 3 million of the new phones, something that was on the table, Jobs acknowledged. Apple stock down just a tad today, about 1.5%, but Steve Jobs specifically had no apology for short-term investors who've lost on AntennaGate. He says he only wants shareholders who believe in this company for the long haul. David?
Right. Bill Weir after that exclusive tour today. Bill, thanks very much.